Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman is working on something so futuristic that, when completed, it could make him the most powerful man on the planet. Salman is building the world's first sci-fi city, Neon, and the clue is in the name. Neon is a word that combines two words. The Greek term neo means new, and the Arabic word mustaqbal means future. In other words, Prime Minister Salman is establishing a new future for Saudi Arabia, a new world, and a real-life metaverse that no one can ignore. You won't be able to decide whether to feel excited or terrified when you see Neon's master plan. In this video, we are going to see how Saudi Arabia just shocked the world with this new project. The enormous scale of the line. Saudi Arabia's goal is to construct the line, a 105-mile-long linear city that will cut through the Arabian desert. But consider this. If the Crown Prince succeeds, this line will be the largest structure ever built. It will be the equivalent of 2,000 Empire State Buildings running in two lines for 170 kilometers. It's almost as if Salman is attempting to create a hyperobject that is more perplexing than the Giza pyramids. Let us begin with the obvious question. What will life be like for these 9 million residents? You haven't seen anything yet, have you? According to leaked documents, the line will feature flying taxis, an artificial moon, robot dinosaurs, and robotic servants. A futuristic vision. What is known is that Neon is planning to create a portal that will transport an individual from the physical world into the digital world. The schools will have holographic teachers and travel will be extremely efficient. Everything a person could ever need will be within a 5-minute walk. And if you must leave for any reason, you can do so in 20 minutes with zero carbon emissions. Typically, a project of this size would take 80 years to complete. For example, the Three Gorges Dam took 17 years to build with a team of 40,000 workers. Saudi Arabia, on the other hand, insists on finishing the queue by 2030. Rapid progress. If you think this is all a publicity stunt, think again. Saudi Arabia has already completed 20% of the infrastructure, and they are dedicated to making this dream a reality. This is no longer just a science fiction film. And when you see this, you have to admit that if the Crown Prince pulls this off, he truly has the potential to become one of the most formidable men in the world. Just as Paris is home to the iconic Eiffel Tower, London is home to Big Ben, and New York is home to the Statue of Liberty. The Cube. Saudi Arabia wants its icon, a national symbol that will attract millions of tourists to its capital, and here is the proposed icon. It's known as the mukaab, but it's also known as the cube. This cube will have a height of 400 meters and a width of 400 meters. The magnificent surface will shine in the sunlight and dominate Riyadh's skyline. It will be large enough to house 20 Empire State Buildings, and the roof itself is spectacular. A massive lake will be built at the very top of the structure, holding billions and billions of liters of water. You've never seen anything like it before. Anyone who enters is going to be transported to another world. Whether you want to travel to the bottom of the ocean or the surface of Mars, the cube's immersive VR can transport you there. The Winter Olympics and the transformation of the desert. Saudi Arabia signed an agreement to host the 2029 Winter Olympics in October 2022, and they claim that in just 3 years, they will transform this barren desert into a luxurious ski resort. For obvious reasons, they will only use official snow, and they also plan to build a winter settlement called the Vault between two mountains. This deadline is non-negotiable because the stakes are so high. Saudi Arabia has therefore committed $500 billion to this project to guarantee its success. Just remember how much prestige and fame this will bring to the nation once more. Connecting continents. Neon's project includes planning to construct a causeway from Saudi Arabia to Egypt that will connect Africa's continent to the Middle East while avoiding Israel. Another project to which Prince Salman is donating his wealth is called Pangaeus, which is undoubtedly designed to resemble a sea creature. The $8 billion turtle-shaped supercontinent, which can house 60,000 people, will become the largest yacht in the world and the first mobile floating city. So, what do you think about this project? Do you think it's a revolutionary new world or a holographic nightmare? And will Saudi Arabia be able to complete this mega project on time? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below.